Hello everybody, thanks for watching with me. Today we're looking at a very special watch. This is the Millipede Max Tourbillon. This was also available in a GMT and a chronograph. I think you should check them out. Recently, a friend of mine and I were talking about our watch collections. We have been around the block for a little bit, and sometimes you come to a point where you realize have very similar designs, whether it's the shape of the bezel, the bracelet style, the case. Everybody makes a homage of a Submariner or a Datejust, whatever. The explorers out there, people are now doing homages of Seikos, the Willards. Pretty much everything's been done, and not a lot of companies go out on a limb and invest possibly hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars on a new watch design that hasn't really been done, something avant-garde, a piece that they may not get a return on. You might see that in the very high end, like Bulgari, with that super ultra thin watch that only people like Mark Zuckerberg can afford. The ultra thin Bulgari is a beautiful piece, and it's more of a look what I can do sort of timepiece from a very respected high-end watch company. Actually, they were jewelers. They're really good at what they do. And we don't see that very often in affordable watches. The only other company that comes close is, believe it or not, Invicta. They make some really crazy watches that a lot of people like, and they make watches that are less crazy. And they also make them in smaller sizes because I know a lot of people don't want a huge wrist presence from their timepiece. My friend Echo, he's been exploring a lot of the smaller 38 and 42 millimeter pieces from Invicta. You'll see some of those on my channel, but he's gone into the higher end pieces in the $300 range. That you don't see very often. You don't see hardly any reviews, and they're more comfortable sizes for most. 38 to 42 is going to be a sweet spot for lots of people. In my case, this watch here is a 42 millimeter. It is very comfortable. It is kind of a thick case at 18 millimeters. Keep in mind the length of the case is 52 millimeters on my 7.25, 7.5 inch wrist. It rests on the top of my wrist very, very nicely. If you buy the 48 millimeter version, then we're talking a case length of 56 millimeters, which I still feel sat very nicely on my wrist. I will do a video later on comparing both side by side so you guys can get an idea. I ended up buying one of each, as I do with a lot of Aragon watches, because each size gives you a little bit different experience, while both are pretty damn awesome to wear. So anyways, guys, if you've been watching this far into my video, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. So getting back to the watch here, also wanted to mention the bracelet. The bracelet appears kind of like a centipede or a millipede. The little links are held together with Allen bolts. The Allen bolts are screwed into each other, so you take two Allen keys, one on each end, and undo them. As you can see here, the Allen wrench goes right in there, and you can take apart your bracelet. It's kind of like a motorcycle chain. It's very attractive, and you can buy this bracelet separately and put it on a lot of their watches. They come in 22 millimeter and 24 millimeter. They're right about $180 or so, but again, just a beautiful accent to this watch. It just gives it this really trippy, futuristic sort of feel, while also being light and very airy. The spaces between the little rungs have a very comfortable feel on your wrist. So I needed to mention that as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. There will be a link in the description in case you guys want to check this out. Also, too, don't forget to check out the other versions of the Millipede Max, which are the chronograph and the GMT model. They're beautiful and they're very affordable. They're quite a bit less than the Tourbillon that you see here. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Goodbye.